Victoria. Thank you.
Welcome, dear daughter.
Victoria would like to join us too. When she heard about your visit, she wanted to explore Trabzon with your talks.
Welcome, dear daughter.
Thank you, sir.
Please, let's enjoy our supper. These foods look great. Thank you for your troubles. It must have been hard work.
Oh, dear sir, please. Your visiting us is already a great honor. And we prepared a humble table. Is that too much work?
This wind is coming from the south, isn't it?
That's right, sir.
In that case, it is from the Sümela Monastery. Because I couldn't go and see it, it is complaining.
Grand Vizier Ferhat Pasha owes his Baghdad victory to Sümela. In Machka, at 1,300 meters altitude, it stands on the top of a black mountain. The monastery is a Greek architecture. It stands like an eagle's nest on high cliffs. It dominates all the surrounding area. The monastery possesses very important and valuable books and manuscripts, and they have the future scholars get taught. Even only for watching the sunrise and set, people will come and visit this place hundreds of years from now. Grand Vizier Ferhat Pasha must have heard this unique landscape that, in order to get some rest and relax, he visited here on the war journey to Baghdad. Splendid buildings, frescoes, libraries, kitchens, bakeries, farms and community of monks impressed the vizier so much. He asked the abbot how he managed so well, so far away from the world. And the abbot advised, do not put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Ferhat Pasha ordered this saying be engraved on his prayer silver jug to always remember. While outside the Baghdad walls, Ferhat Pasha received a Persian delegation to surrender the city. Since the sun had already fallen, let us deliver the city tomorrow, they said. Ferhat Pasha accepted at first, but glancing at the abbot's words on the jug, he seized the city the same night. The next morning, while safe in the city walls, he saw a reinforcement Persian army coming through the valley to perform a double attack. He realized the deceitful plan. If he hadn't taken over the city the night before, everything would ruin the next morning.
It is so sad that I didn't have the chance to go. Sümela is one of the beauties that makes Trabzon the Trabzon. Murat Bey, would you mind if I ask you about your profession? Seeing that your hands are so slim and your wrist wrists have some great masterpieces, you must be a craftsman. Am I right? It is obvious that you are one of the renowned craftsmen whose skills are heard in every Ottoman city.
That's right, sir. I have a workshop in Bedestan Bazaar.
It's a magnificent building. Do any of you know its story?
I would like to hear it from you, sir.
It was originally built by Genoese merchants. As Trabzon is the final destination for the goods coming from the east through the Silk Road,
the merchandise is immense. Its shape is rectangular, like it is sitting on 4 elephant legs. It is the only single doomed covered bazaar of our empire.
there are more than 80 shops indoors, being the key point of the trade between east and west. Jewelry design is quite sophisticated in Trabzon.
Not only the jewelers, sir, but also smithcraft and coppersmith are very good in our lands.
You are right, of course. We shouldn't forget to mention that as well. I have bought some very good quality knives and copper cups made by the skillful Trabzon craftsmen for my friends back home. Dear Murat Bey, have you heard that Sultan Süleyman the Magnificent is also among the craftsmen of this region? Before he became the Sultan, he served here as the governor of the city. He got education on jewelry designing from the bests. He gave his designs as gifts to his friends and to loyal servants.
It's great to learn that the city I live in has such beauties and handcrafts.
Dear Victoria, these are just the beginnings. Have you heard about the Giresun Island, where the Amazon women warriors and Hercules are involved?
No, sir, I haven't.
How about you? So, let me tell you about it. The name of the island was first mentioned in the journals of Roman general Lucullus. Those days, the island was called Cherassus. The territory was introduced to the world from this island. According to Greek mythology, women warriors Amazons sacrificed horses in the Black Rock altar to honor of Ares, the god of war, before going into a battle on this island.
And also the pets of Ares, birds with brazen claws, teeth, and wings lived on the island.
These birds destroyed people's crops and freed trees. Hercules, the greatest hero in Greek mythology, killed most of them. Today, the local people sail around the island on their boats on the vernal equinox to start their festivals. While talking about the mythology, let's not forget about the Cape Jason. This cave, close to Fatsa, Ordu, has an important place in Greek mythology. Long before the Trojan War, warrior Prince Jason was given the duty to fetch the golden fleece in Chalkis, Georgia. He, along with his fellow warriors, set sail to a long and dangerous expedition on the ship Argo. The Argonauts, as they are called overseas, narrowly escaped a shipwreck during a storm and stop over on this cave. After the storm, they go on their journey and gain the golden fleece. Jason also brings Princess Medea, who he fell in love with in Colchis. Today, there is an ancient temple in Cave Jason. Those days, sailors used to pray and give some presents for safe journeys on the sea like Argonauts had. Today, on Cape Jason, there is a sea light for the safety and protection. This must be the magic of Trabzon, black tea.
We have tobacco too, sir. My father grows tobacco.
That's marvelous.
When you told about the god of war, Zil Castle came to my mind. Have you been there?
Of course, Zil Castle, where the green and blue meets, is just behind the Eider Highland. It is an advanced post and protection castle 100 meters above the Furtuna River.
Well, what does it protect?
Obviously, the Silk Road, as it is on the road of it. The castle is on a commanding height 750 meters above the sea level, safe in the middle of a thick forest. The greenery embraces it.
I now feel like I have actually visited all these places, thanks to your narration, sir. If you let me, I would like to play the violin for you to show my gratitude.
I would love that.
By the way, let's not forget to mention one of the most distinctive locations in Trabzon. It is the Hagia Sophia. But we mustn't mix it up with the Hagia Sophia in Constantinopolis. Nevertheless, the Komnenos dynasty, who loved the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople and who had to run away from the invasion of the Crusaders, built it as a church for themselves in 1260 in Trabzon.
This temple was constructed in the city center by the sea with Greek, Georgian and Turkish techniques, and it served as a church for 200 years. When Mehmed II, the conqueror of Constantinople, took over Trabzon, Hagia Sophia was converted into a mosque. It's a very strong and mighty building, just like the mighty cultural and cosmopolitan structure of the city. It wouldn't be wise not to visit Hagia Sophia when you come to Trabzon.